Hello, queens and queers. I am back from a very long hiatus because I've been focused on me. Yes, you heard that right. I've been focused on me. And, yeah, this video I'm going to be doing a little bit of my skincare because I just washed my face and I want to do some makeup just for funsies, but also because I might be seeing my man later. Yeah, you heard that right. I got a man now. And it's going really well. And I'll tell you all about that. But first, I'm going to do my skincare. So I just washed my face with the Youth to the People Superfood Cleanser. And, sorry. Hey, you gotta charge me, babe. Jury. I got jury duty. And now I'm going to go in with the Neutrogena alcohol-free toner. Okay. So, yeah, I've been focusing on myself. I've been really busy with, like, school, because I went back to school in January. Went back to college, and that was really good. It went really well. But there was some drama, but we handled that shit with grace, as we normally do. Okay? Now I'm going to take my proactive repairing treatment, because I am breaking out like a motherfucker on my fucking chin. It's really embarrassing. I'm like, girl, I am not a 16-year-old anymore. Why am I breaking out like one? Okay. Anyways, also you can see I have a new room. Yes, I have a new room. This is actually my brother's old room, in the basement, and I just wanted like a new little moment. And honestly, it's really been a moment. And I have cute little decorations and such. It's dark as fuck in here because, you know, today's one of my days off from work. I don't work at Sephora anymore. I work at PetSmart because Sephora was god-awful. And we'll get into that too. Actually, I might get into that more than my boyfriend because, I don't know. I feel like every time I talk about men on this channel, it always goes south. But, oh, now I'm going in with the CeraVe moisturizing cream. To make a long motherfucking story short, that guy that I was seeing, like, October, November-ish, who, like, broke up with me, and it was a whole bunch of hoopla, he ended up being a trifling-ass bitch, and tried to, like, he was, like, he would call me and at, like, 2 in the morning and, like, get angry at me, and I was just like, girl, we not even together like that, like, why are you acting a fool right now? So my brilliant brain was like, I'm actually gonna sleep with your best friend. But it's not like that. So here is the thing. When I first met my ex, I met his best friend at the same time. And me and his best friend were like, we were tight. Not like tight, but we knew each other. I mean, like, fuck with each other. Because he was just cool. And so then, you know, the whole drama conflama with my ex happened. Now I'm taking the Sephora Brightening Eye Cream. I put this in the fridge and I took it out because it makes it nice and cool. Anyways, yeah, so, and even after the drama conflama with him, you know, we tried to be friends after, and, like, I really wanted to be friends with him because he was, like, I don't know, he was somebody that I, like, had a connection with, and I'm the type of person that, like, once I connect with somebody, like, we just connect. Like, I want to continue that connection. So, in turn, I was still friends with his best friend. So, me and his best friend just kept growing closer as friends, and, like, we really liked each other, like, in a friend way, and, we just kept hanging out, we grew closer. Oh, sorry, I'm using the Supergoop Unseen Sunscreen. I don't know why I'm putting that on right now, because my ass, I know my ass is not going outside, but, anyways. We, just, like, really liked each other as friends. We would hang out a lot, and it would become more frequent. We would spend a lot of time with each other. And then, over spring break this semester, we just kind of were like, hey, I kind of like you. But, you know, we were scared about what my ex would say. But bear in mind, my ex and I had broken up, like, late October, and this was, like, March, April. So it had been a while, and my ex broke up with me. he broke up with me. He said he never loved me. He never cared about me. And there was, you know, a whole lot of shit that went down with that after, too. And he was just really mean to me. You know, like, during our relationship, me and my ex, like, I wasn't an innocent party. Like, I, you know, had a lot of issues, a lot of unresolved issues that, you know, that I, you know, put him through a little bit. That wasn't fair of me, wasn't fair to him. But, you know, I apologized and, like, recognized my faults. Okay, I don't even know. I don't think I need to put these in. Because, like, girl, look at this fucking mess. Don't worry. I'll fix it. But, yeah, I was not an innocent party by any means. But then, like, early March-ish, my ex he was just getting so mean and, like, would stop talking to me, but then would call me and be really mean. And so then one day we had a conversation where he pretty much just called me every name in the book, called me emotionally abusive, and so on and so forth. And by no means am I saying that I was totally, like, not the greatest girlfriend to him. Like, I was not the greatest girlfriend to him, but I would not go as far as saying I was emotionally abusive. That was kind of a lot. And as somebody who has been in an emotionally abusive relationship, I found that really offensive and just unnecessary. So I, you know, was like, we're not friends anymore. Like, we're not gonna talk. And we don't talk. It was fine. But then me and his best friend started getting closer with each other, and he went off the rails, which, like, I did expect. Like, we both talked, me and his friend, who's now, I'm just gonna say my boyfriend. Me and my boyfriend kind of talked. We knew that, you know, my ex would not be happy at first, you know, and we were totally ready for that. Like, we're not, you know, having any unrealistic standards here and being like, oh, he's gonna be totally fine with that. But he took it to another level. Like, that shit was, he went insane. He went ballistic and crazy. And it was really bad for a while. He mainly was mad at his best friend, which, like, I don't know. I have some thoughts about that I don't really want to get into because I could sit here all day. And I don't really want to talk about it anymore. It's kind of irrelevant now. But yeah, things seem okay now. I mean, I don't talk to him. He doesn't talk to me. Well, I blocked him on everything, so he has, like, no means to talk to me, which is how I want it. And I don't really want to talk to him. I have nothing to fucking say to his bitch ass. But yeah, anyways, me and his best friend, my boyfriend, are very happy with each other. We've been dating for, like, I don't know, say like 2 months, 2 months-ish. Yeah, and it's been really fun. We've been taking it slow, but, you know, we really care about each other, and it's fun. So, yeah, there's that little update. But now on to, like, the real tea. Girl, this is the real tea I want to get into with Miss Sephora, okay? So, anyways, before we start, I'm going to be priming. So I'm going to take the Huda Beauty Water Jelly. Love this shit. This shit is so good. Okay, so I started working at this Sephora inside of a Kohl's for, there'd be a better way for you to see what the fuck I'm doing right now. Look at this, like, this isn't even funny, like, oh, no one's laughing. So I worked at Sephora. I started, like, May of last year, and I left December. So, because I was going back to school, but there was other reasons. Jesus, these are honkers right here. These are new. Hello, friends. Welcome to my face. I guess. So, yeah, anyways, so when I first started working there, it was inside of a Kohl's, like I said, and it had not been set up yet, the Sephora. So when the Sephora was all built in May, June-ish, I, you know, helped stock it and put all the graphics up and everything. So, like, I was really a part of the making of this Sephora. So, like, I really was in there, you know? Like, I built that fucking place with my bare hands. So, yeah, so I feel like I had some sort of, I don't know what you'd call it, but I feel like they, some sort of pull there. So it was good for a while. My manager was fucking crazy, but like she wasn't really that bad at first. But I'm sorry that the lighting is really just not doing okay right now. Oh, sorry. I'm taking the Caudalie the Rich Cream. Sorry, it's in French. I didn't know what it said. The Rich Cream, I'm just putting that underneath my eyes. I think this is for, like, wrinkles, but I got it for free, and, like, girl, I'm gonna use that. You know? I'm gonna find some way to use it, because this is not cheap. Okay. So, yeah, so the manager, she was fine. She was just, like, a little quirky. You know, you got your managers. She was, like, an older lady. She's, like, probably in her 70s, or actually maybe, like, late 60s or something. And she was, like, chill. She was just, like, crazy, as old people are. Now I'm going to take the Makeup Forever Pore Minimizer. And so, yeah. But then, things with the scheduling started getting a little crazy. So I was a part-timer, right? And now that's supposed to be, I think, around 20 to 30 hours a week. That's like a part-time job. And I was getting scheduled 7 days in a row. That's wild. So I'm sorry if I've told this story before, but I'm gonna tell it again, so fucking deal with it. So next I'm gonna take the Beauty Crops Stuck On You. It's like an eye primer. And so, yeah, they were scheduling me 7 days in a row, but they were getting away with that because they would split it up between weeks. And now they did week by week scheduling. So they would schedule me, like, let's say 4 days. They would schedule me, like, so the weeks ran Monday to Sunday. So the week would start with Monday and end with Sunday. And they would schedule me Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So that's that week. But then they would do Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So it was 7 days in a row. But split up in between 2 weeks, so it looked like I wasn't going over my hours. But that was kind of ridiculous. We were extremely understaffed. Normally at Sephora, it's supposed to have 10 people working. We had 4. So it was pretty god-awful. And I felt like I was taken advantage of. I was only getting paid $14.50, even though, I'm basically working a full-time job, and I'm only getting paid $14.50. So I would bring this up to management. And now, not my crazy manager, she, I don't think, was in charge of scheduling. It was the Kohl's lead manager, who was a fucking bitch. And I don't care if she sees this goddamn video, you were a fucking bitch, okay? And I've heard you still are, so fix that shit. Now I'm going to take the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Milk. So, yeah, she was just horrible. So she would do the scheduling. So I'd be like, hey, girl, can you, like, not do that? Because that's, like, not what I want. And she's like, oh, my God, yeah, like, totally, like, yeah, we can totally just, not do that to you. And then I get the schedule for the next week, and it'd be the same thing. So I was like, all right, it's great. And so also I mentioned there were only 4 people working in Sephora. There was only one other girl who would actually do her job. I would do pretty much fucking everything. But then this other girl, shout outs to Megan, which I should probably hit her up. I should probably hit that bad. Anyways, I heard she's still working there, God bless her. But, oh yeah, now I'm taking the Ilia True Skin Serum Concealer in Mallow, because I'm a cracker. But yeah, so these 2 old bitches, the manager of the Sephora and then this other lady would not do shit. They would, they would talk to customers and stuff, but I would have to be the one doing all, like, the inventory and all that, and that's not my job. I was a beauty advisor, but I was pretty much doing, like, operations stuff, which I shouldn't have been doing. I wasn't getting paid for that. But, so that's also an issue, but the final straw. Well, there's also, I worked Black Friday. I worked 12 hours on Black Friday. That was actually horrendous. I forgot to That was absolutely horrendous. So the final straw was they hired this girl, because obviously we needed more people. They hired this girl, same job title as me, part-time, like me. Literally my job she was getting as well, $15.50 an hour. I do more than these two old fucking bats have ever done in their goddamn lives. That's not true, but I do so much for the Sephora, and I get nothing from it except for, like, fucking gratis, which is, like, yeah, that's pretty cool. Like, I get free full-size products from Sephora, because it's hell expensive. But why am I getting paid less than this new girl who, like, and when I first, it's not like that was on my part. When I first started working there, I asked for, like, $15.50, but they were like, normally that's $30. So I was like, whatever, I just need a bag. Like, I just want a bag for this while I'm out of college. I just want to work. Like, fine. Whatever. What's going on here? Why is it, like, sticking there? Okay, anyways. So I was just like, fine, whatever, like, I'll deal with it. But then this girl is hired on for $15.50, same job title. She literally did jack shit the entire time, like, literally. And I heard she left, like, not long after I left, which is so funny, probably because the manager was, like, actually insane. But so yeah, once I heard that, I was like, okay, I'm gonna put my 2 weeks in. And now this was, like, after Black Friday. So Christmas is coming up, and like I said, I work in a Kohl's. It was in a Kohl's. So you know that Christmas be getting crazy. So when I put my 2 weeks in, that same day, my manager came up to me, tears in her goddamn eyes, and she was like, I find it really unfortunate that you decided to, like, leave right before the Christmas season. And I look this old bat dead in her face, and I say, oh, that sucks. Like, what are you guys gonna do? Like, I'm so sorry. Like, that sucks. Like, no, I'm not gonna work here, and I'm not gonna be taken advantage of, because, not to toot my own horn, but I have a good fucking work ethic, and I show up to work, and I do what's told of me and a little bit more, and I try my best, you know, and I do my fucking job. And they took advantage of that, and I was like, no, I know my worth, and I know that I am worth more than $14.50 an hour, especially all the shit that I'm doing here. Like, my manager, she didn't know how to do half the shit in the store, so I was surprised that she could even train these new girls, because she didn't know how to work the inventory system on the little Zebra phones that we had or some bullshit. She didn't even know how to do that. So I was out of there. So then I started school, and that was really awesome. By the way, I'm going to take the Laura Mercier translucent loose setting powder in, like, the lightest shade, obvi. So yeah, I was just like, girl, I'm out of here. And yeah, school was fun. And then I was like, this summer, you know, kind of after spring break, I was like, okay, I gotta look for jobs for the summer, because obviously I'm not gonna just not do anything, and I want money, right? So I was like, okay, I'm not going back to Sephora, clearly. So, you know, I apply around, and I apply to PetSmart, and then I go to the interview, and they are so laid back, but not in, like, the concerning way where it's like, oh, we're, like, not getting anything done here. Like, no, like, they get shit done, but, like, it's a nice, chill work environment, and I'm actually part-time. Like, I work 20 hours a week, which is exactly what I wanted, because I have to take, like, summer classes, because freshman year of college was kind of atrocious. But yeah, life has been going really fucking good. I am hoping that now that it's summer, I mean, my classes seem fine. Like, I'm just taking 2 summer classes online, and they seem fine. So I'm hoping that I'll be able to post more on here. But if I can't, you know, that sucks. But I don't owe anybody anything. But yeah, that's kind of the tea. I haven't really been up to much. Honestly, I want to fix this lighting though, so I'm gonna turn on that light and hope that it does something. So yeah, I was about to be like, what have you guys done? Girl, I can't hear you. Yeah, maybe I thought that my Sephora story would be a lot longer. Maybe. Oh, I don't feel like getting into my ex stuff though, cause like that's just so exhausting. And it was like the most exhausting drama I've ever been a part of. Well, I wasn't really a part of it at one point. I fucking removed myself from that shit because I was like, I'm not dealing with this, girl. I'm grown. Like, I'm 20 years old. I'm gonna turn 21 soon. Like, I don't need to be dealing with this bullshit. Okay, so now I'm gonna take the Makeup Revolution Flawless eyeshadow palette, and let's see. I am gonna take this like shimmery red color, and I think I'm just gonna do it on the outer here because I have this like glitter liner that I don't know if it's fucking dried out or not, but it might be. Yeah, I can't really get anything out of it anymore. Maybe if I take this part off. Okay, I'll do that in a second, but but yeah, other than, you know, all the fucking drama, I've been really happy and really, like, thriving, which is, you know, exactly what I need. Yeah, that's cute. That's a cute little moment there. I had a roommate this semester, and she ended up being fucking bestie for life. Like, she's the GOAT. Love that girl. And I got her, like, set up with this guy I knew there, and they're so cute together. And yeah, everything's just going really awesome, and I couldn't be happier. I'm also really happy with PetSmart, but girl, retail never gets easier. Seriously, retail is one of the most brutal, like, type of jobs ever. Fucking same with food service. I can imagine I feel like they're two sides of the same coin, where it's just like horrible customer interactions and like really losing faith in absolute strangers. Just how horrible they can be. Especially at PetSmart, which is so surprising. I'm like, normally you think animal owners are like good fucking people, but apparently some of them are horrendous. But, you know, it's not the Sephora clientele, which is like rich ladies and like really snooty teenagers. So that's like a plus for sure. And I get to see animals every day, and I get to play with kitty cats, so like that's really fun. Sorry that like it keeps getting overexposed. I'm not a professional YouTuber, y'all. I'm not fixing that. I'm doing this for funsies. Okay, so we're done with the palette. And now I'm gonna take like some tweezers maybe, and try and pry this like lip open here so that I can get to the rest of this glitter. We're DIYing this bullshit. Come on. Oh, come on. I saw that lift up, you fucking piece of shit. Bada bing, bada boom. Let's go. Okay, give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Give me some of that. Okay, that didn't really help much, but I think I'm gonna do like a little, like one of these moments. Oh yeah, that's kind of working. Okay. I have a lot of cute outfits now that, you know, maybe one day I'll do like an OOTD or some fucking bullshit like that. I wrote a guide for Skyrim, which maybe once not once, bruh, am I like a founding father now or some shit? Is this eating or is this stupid looking? I don't know. Is she serving? Maybe we'll never know. I feel like it's just because it's patchy, like, around there. But yeah, I wrote a Skyrim guide, and I'm thinking of posting it to game FAQs, because that's where a lot of good, like, game guides are. I wouldn't call mine good, but it's definitely a guide. And it's just, like, funny, and it's, like, my way of playing Skyrim. So, yeah, I'll link it, you know, when it comes out, because I'm really proud of it. I've been working on it for a while, and Skyrim is, like, one of my favorite games of all time. I'm thinking of writing a Bloodborne guide next. Like, I want to keep doing guides. Like, I actually had a really fun time doing video game guides. It was actually, like, super fun. So I'm thinking of maybe doing Bloodborne next, but I feel like Bloodborne is, like, extremely difficult, and I feel like I would not help anybody. Because, girl, even I struggle playing that game. And I'm fucking struggling right now, apparently. Girl, what the fuck happened there? Fucking correct yourself, like. Okay, that's fine. I'm just doing this for fun. I'm not even really going out anywhere. Girl, okay. I'll probably fix that with, like, a Q-tip later. Because, like, look how it, like, raises a little bit up there. That's really bugging the shit out of me. Okay, so I'm going to put the lip back in there because I don't want it to dry out. Okay. I'm going to get a Q-tip. Everybody in this fucking house right now is just watching TV at, like, Mach 5 volume. Like, are y'all good? They just old. That looks better, and I'm not gonna fucking kill myself, so. Yet. JK. Alright. I'm gonna let that actually dry for a second. I'm planning on picking up on Dante's Inferno again, obviously, or the Divine Tragedy. It's Vanny. I have a whole FNAF vape collection. Let me show you. They're like Security Breach edition. So I have Glamrock Freddy, we got Roxy, and we got Glamrock Chica. And those are all dead. And once I'm done with them, I put them in water and drown them so I can't keep hitting them. Because popcorn, huh? But yeah, game guide. Yeah, I finished the Skyrim one. That was, oh, get that out of there. But yeah. Oh, sorry, I forgot to say what product this was. I got this from some random store. It is Romantic Beauty Glitter Liquid Liner. It's like the red. Sorry about that. Forgot to show you. So now I'm going to take the Item Beauty Lash Snack. This is the only good thing Addison Rae has ever done. This is a really beautiful mascara. Cute. What else? Oh yeah, I'm gonna read the Divine Tragedy. I want to continue that because that's like a staple on here. And I'm also gonna start reading. I did film a video, but I don't know what happened to it. It like corrupted or something. But I started reading Carrie, which I wanna do all of Stephen King's bibliography on here, which would be a fun little venture. Yeah. I want to do that for sure. Now I'm going to take the Benefit Precisely My Brow Pencil in 4.5. Yeah. Just fill in my brow. But yeah, I'm hoping that I can return to this. Maybe I'll do a little more video game stuff. I know I did one video of Cult of the Lamb in my fucking emo ass makeup and then like it never posted again for that game. I don't know why I did that, but I do want to definitely post more. I just wish my laptop like could run games without overheating and exploding. But my laptop was thrown in a lake at one point, so yeah, I give her a pass. That's a whole different story that I really don't want to get into. Actually, you know what? I'll get into it. So one of my good friends that I haven't talked to in a little bit, which I probably should, that's on me, because she definitely texted me like 2 months ago and I just never responded. But, oh yeah, this is the Benefit 24-hour brow setter. But, so yeah, she's dating this, like, really shitty guy. And he said the N-word, and I don't fuck with that. So, and he was white, obviously. Fucking white-ass bitch. And I was like, hey, you can't say that. That's not your word. And he was like, what? Like, why can't I say it? Like, it's just the word. And I'm like, okay, well, if you, like, read a book, you would understand that you shouldn't say that. So I called him out. So then he proceeded to, as white men do, get very violent. And he took my backpack, which had all my school stuff in it. Oh, I don't know why I pulled this out again. Had all my school stuff in it and threw it in a lake. So I went to Apple and was like, hey, bestie, this is what just happened. And they were like, that's actually crazy. Let's fix it. So they did, and one of the ports on the side doesn't work, and sometimes the keys stick, but at least it works, and I can do stuff on it. So yeah, that's kind of crazy, but that's why it really just overheats. Even when I play Roblox, like, she sounds like she's really just going through it. Which she probably is. She's really damaged. Anyways, I'm going to take the Say bronzer, the Sun Melt bronzer in Fair Bronze. All my fucking brushes, like, girl. I gotta wash these. I haven't washed these in a fucking moment. Not cute. Which I'm like, why am I breaking out? Meanwhile, my brushes are, like, actually filthy. Don't worry, I will blend it out. I'm just laying it, okay? I'm just laying the beat, alright? But, what else? Yeah, through my laptop. That was, like, senior year of high school, so it's been a minute since that has happened. But, yeah, that was kind of, like, a lot. And she didn't break up with him, which I was like, okay. Okay. But, you know, I don't know why she didn't break up with him. But she eventually did, like, later on, down the line, once she went to college. And I was like, slay, baddie, like, finally get his bum ass, like, out of here. Yeah, that was kind of wild. But that's why the computer, she's a little damaged. And my mom has, like, a desktop computer. And I'm like, hey, baddie, like, can I use your computer? And she's like, no. And all because I used to, and she doesn't trust me, because when I was, like, you know, well, I used to play Sims on her computer, and I would download, like, a lot of CC, and she claims that I downloaded viruses, but I didn't. But her computer was, like, being a little slow. But I was like, Mom, like, you don't understand, like, I need my beautiful black sim characters to have edges. Like, I want them to have good hair. And she's like, no, like, what the fuck? So, yeah, I'm not allowed to, like, download anything on her computer anymore. I'm like, fuck you, bitch. So, I'm hoping that, like, with my paychecks coming in, my brother can build me, like, a gaming PC for, like, $900. So, I'm gonna, like, try and save up that bag and get that. Because I would really love a gaming computer. That'd be really nice. Girl, did I not blend out? Girl, I need you to blend out. Girl, I need you to be laid, okay? What else is there? Well, let me talk about my lovely boyfriend. He is the most amazing man I have ever met in my life. And honestly, what I think I've made, and like the mistake I've made in past relationships that really just screwed me over, well, some of them, was especially my ex, like this recent ex who is his friend, which they're really no longer friends anymore, at least for the time being. I'm gonna take the Say cream blush in chili. He is, so, oh yeah, the mistake that I think I made in past relationships, especially with this most recent ex, is that I just kind of jumped into a relationship with them without really, like, knowing them, without, you know, establishing a friendship first. But me and my boyfriend, we were friends throughout the duration of me dating my ex, and throughout the duration of afterwards, and all through school when we were, like, together in school, and we would get breakfast with each other every morning, and we would, like, go to the library together, and then he would come over to my dorm, and we would all play Security Breach, and, like, get frustrated because the game's broken as fuck, and yeah, so I think what really benefited our relationship, and it will continue to benefit our relationship in the long run, is that we've established, like, okay, like, girl, I know you, and I know we get along. Okay, I know it looks crazy right now, but, like, it ends up not looking crazy at one point. But, yeah, I think we just needed to, we established, like, that, not, I guess I would say repertoire of, like, a good relationship. And a healthy friendship, and that we really, like, we knew each other, and we knew that we got along, and then I was just like, ooh, I kind of have a crush on him, but that's dangerous. And my mom was like, girl, you better, is this really a good idea? And I was like, yes. Yes, it is. It is a good idea. And, yo, I've just been really, really fucking happy, and really living my life, and he's been living his. And we love each other. Yeah, that's right, I said it. We love each other. He said it first. And so I was like, oh my God. Like, I've never had that before. Never had a guy say I love you first to me. So I was just like, this is new. This is crazy. I'm going to take the the Say Glowy Super Gel in Star Glow. But yeah, so, yeah, everything's been going great. And I know I said that last time, or I don't even think I really talked about my ex on here. Like, I think I mentioned him, like, after the fact, but, like, while we were dating, no, I did not talk about that man. I don't think. Can't remember. But, like, throwback to that one guy that I was seeing who looked like Steve Harrington. Like, throwback to him, honestly. Like, honestly, I look back at that and laugh. Because that was really funny, and I was really desperate. Like, I was super desperate. I think I was just really touch-starved. Like, if I'm honest. Because, you know, us girlies, like, we want to get down. And nobody was getting down with me. And I wasn't into, like, random hookups. Like, even though I met him on Tinder, like, I wasn't really into just random hookups. So, but he was into that. And I was, like, looking for a man out here. And I guess I didn't really, like, display that well. And also looking back, I was just, like, kind of immature romantically, I feel. But now that I've gone through a lot, and I've learned, like, what I want and what I don't want in a relationship, and, like, what's good for me and what's not, and what's good for other people and what's not, and what's like a healthy thing to do, what's unhealthy, all that good stuff. I've learned a lot, and yeah, so just everything's just great, y'all, and I'm just so happy with life. Sorry, I'm just getting stuff out of my little makeup bag here, putting stuff back. This is all Charlotte Tilbury stuff. I love her fucking cream, like, base makeup stuff. It's super nice. Yeah, I'm still, you know, into makeup and all that. That's obviously never gonna change. I've always been a makeup girly. Yeah. Ooh. Now I'm gonna take the Urban Decay All-Nighter. I'm trying to think of, like, other stories that y'all need to know. Let's see. No, not really. Oh, well. No, I don't think I'll talk about her, because the more I talk about this bitch, like, the more energy I put into her as a human being, and I really just, she doesn't need that. She doesn't deserve my energy. No, she does not. Ooh, my teeth are... My teeth are yellow. I've just been so lazy. And I, like, forget to brush my teeth. And that's really disgusting. Hoping you can't see this. Nasty ass bitch. That's me. Fucking guilty as charged. It's drying. Drying. Yeah. What games have I been playing? Well, I played Bully while I was in school, because I brought my PS4 to college. I played through Bully, which was fun. I've always wanted to play that game, and then I finally did. And I really liked it. It was really good. I mean, I like all Rockstar games. Like, I don't think there's a Rockstar game that I don't like. If I were to say my least favorite, it would probably be L.A. Noire. But that's just because it's sometimes a little boring. Okay, so now I'm going to take the Kylie Lip Kit in Angel. Come on, girl. Come on, liner. Alright. So I really only do, like, kind of that, like, middle. When I do my lip liner, I don't really go all the way around, because I just don't like the way it looks on me. Beautiful. 8. Left no crumbs. Alright, now it's time to fix this fucking weave, girl, because this is... It's not cute. Oh, girl, not my jury summons. Don't fall. Okay. What do I tell them? I can't go to jury duty no more. I'm really hoping I don't have to do it. Oh, my God. Okay, so let's take down this absolute nightmare. Oh. I got a haircut the other day, but I didn't really, like, do much. I just got my split ends trimmed. Girl, this weave. She is not giving. Okay, so I'm going to take this, and I'm going to try and, like... Why is this so hard to see? Girl, I need you to work with me. This thing is so dusty, that's why. Let me take my fucking scrunchie and clean the fucking dust off this thing. No wonder I can't see. covered with dust particles. But yeah, I guess I'd say life's been treating me well because I've been treating myself well, which is necessary. I'm gonna take the Whey scalp serum. I have lately been just binge watching Markiplier lately. I don't know why, but like I'm really on my Markiplier kick right now. I just love that man. How could you not? Like, there's like not a thing that you like cannot like about Markiplier. Like, I do get the argument that he is annoying. Like, he's annoying, but that's just Mark. Like, he's just a little quirky guy. Like, what's wrong with a quirked up man? Why can't dudes get their goofy on? So I just kind of massage this into my scalp. It smells so good. Take my brush. My boyfriend says that this brush hurts, but like, grow up. Like, cope, you know? I did not do my part very well. This shit looked like shit. It's okay. It's like, it's like sideways. Who cares? As long as it don't look like I got a side part, that's all that matters. I'll fix it a little bit though. Alright, there you go. Alright, the weave is contained. And that is that on that. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video of me just kind of giving you an update on what's been going on. Let's hope that this video just doesn't sit in my camera roll for 3 months and then I'm like, I should post on my YouTube channel and then record another video and forget this existence. So yeah, that's that on that. I hope you like the beat. Bye.